trial manipulated as new judge approved Tinubus' demand for amnesty, set to release him. Now so my people, now so is supposed to be. I greet everybody out there listening to this very broadcast. It's been wonderful having you here once again. The new judge on Motor Show, this man is, in fact, is too much. I really appreciate the way he's handling Nnamdi Kanu's case. If you ask me, I'll tell you. You see, the arrest and detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was was a coup. You understand? Was a coup. And his continued detention is also a coup. So all these things centers on manipulation. And the people manipulating these whole things are the people who are taking advantage of the Southeast. So they are seeing Nnamdi Kanu as an obstacle. So since Nnamdi Kanu is an obstacle, why don't we put him away? That is what these people are doing. So now I am happy that the new judge Omoto Show has really seen things, has really seen this very thing in this angle, and now is ready to what? To let Nnamdi Kanu go. Is ready to release Nnamdi Kanu. Is ready to approve that very amnesty call. You understand? My dear listeners, I greet you all. Thank you so much for yet another opportunity. It's been wonderful. Now, the family of the detained leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has accused the federal government of pushing false narratives to prevent Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Now, in a statement by Emmanuel Kanu, the younger brother of the Biafran nation agitator, the family member has expressed concern over alleged false narratives and media manipulation orchestrated against Kanu to tarnish his image during the trial of terrorism charges filed against him by the same government. They cited the recent barrage of alleged fabricated stories in the Nigerian media accusing IPOB of crimes and insecurity in the Southeast as an attempt to link Kanu with violence. The statement categorically stated that the media manipulation always come up each time Kanu's court date draws nearer to portray him in a bad light before the judiciary. The statement read, "This has been their move and the way they do their things. They will target that very date, that very time Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court. Then they will now go and commit an assault. They will now go and commit an abomination in the Southeast and target as a crime committed by the IPOB members as a result for not releasing Nnamdi Kanu. So that they will not say, okay, now that we have not released this guy, see what is happening. What if we not release him? I get what these people are doing. That's it. That is exactly what they are doing. But believe me, them don't fail. They don't fail. Believe me, they don't fail. Anyway, my able and listeners and friends in the house, I salute you all, and I really appreciate your confidence and also the love you have been showing to this very channel. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much. On this very information, I will tell you that whether the federal government like it or not, whether Nnamdi Kanu has finally been adopted by the U.S. Army as Tinubus mount pressure for his immediate release. No, making no mount pressure, making still remain there, making stay, making no mount pressure. Hey, my people, I greet you on this very day. You are all welcome to today's broadcast. Yes, so Mazi Nnamdi Kanu finally will be regaining his freedom as the U.S. military personnel has finally what adopted him from the United States. Don't be smarting. My people, I greet to everybody out there listening to me through the very channel. You're all welcome to today's news. It has finally been revealed of the U.S. military personnel action as Nnamdi Kanu has been adopted, calling for his immediate release as a notice was sent to Tinubus. Now, operating under the banner of the American military veteran, the group submitted an open letter outlining their concern about Kanu's prolonged incarceration. This document has been endorsed by the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. Now, a special appeal has been drawn as Bola Ahmed Tinubu's attention to a very serious matter concerning the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu and the danger attached to it. Now, the veteran group referenced a further High Court ruling which was delivered back then, where Nnamdi Kanu was declared free but not allowed to be released. Additionally, the military personnel pointed to the Supreme Court decision to release Nnamdi Kanu, but the country Nigeria declined the call as the rule of law was dismissed without any inaction. The Apex Court condemned this military assault on his residence in Abia State in 2017. That is the U.S. military. They are the one condemning the assault which was carried out in Nnamdi Kanu's residence back then in 2017, which forced Nnamdi Kanu to flee for his own safety. Now, it has been noted that labeling Nnamdi Kanu a fugitive and seeking his extradition was a complete deceptive maneuver. Aside from the fact that his home was invaded, now the military is saying that action of kidnapping and forcefully extraditing him to Nigeria is a complete disaster if they decide to take it up. Oh my God. You see, someone said it that the US government are just keeping calm because they know the length at which they can go and they know the crime which Nigerian government have committed, still keeping Nnamdi Kanu in prison. I think we are ignorant. That is what is happening. Now, furthermore, the letter referenced a landmark opinion which was issued by the United Nations Human Rights Council Working Group on Arbitrary Detention. Now, the UN body categorically stated that Kanu's arrest and detention were in violation of international human rights standards, instructing the Nigerian government to release him immediately and offer appropriate what? Compensation. International human rights. International human rights condemns it. Quite interesting. Anyway, let me quickly hear from you on this matter and then let us know what your opinion on this and what you think about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this very channel.